a fire fucking clash for you all here. On my right hand side, one of the best performers to come out of rap is full. The queen of Irish battle rap. Yeah. Make some fucking noise for Lizzy C!
Let's go, Lizzy.
And on my left hand side, from London, a fucking UK veteran, freestyle champion, the motherfucking man, ball of energy himself, kills every stage he steps on. Please, Dublin, make some noise for Pedro! We decided off camera.
Who's gonna go first? Round one of Lizzy C. Everybody hold it down. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm heaven sent. You're desperate. Begging for some credit because you don't know where your reception went. Then will end this pathetic little life you're resting in. One punch, second split. Then we get the weapons kid. One shot, leg gives in. Second shot, severs it. I don't do this for my own benefit. I never miss. I entertain the crowd. You're a homeless, hairy creep. I'll go home and use your blood as my aromatherapy. This aromatherapy. This go-kart's on the kid. I'll just have fun with it. You're gonna get it there and have your face up looking to a god like the heretics for. Your time at the top is soon to expire, you puny messiah. There's no way you're robbing me, because not even the Virgin Mary can son a god like me. I won't lose to this. He'll lose his limbs. It'll panic him. Body pieces in different places. That's a mannequin. This London pleaser ain't no woman pleaser. The state of the guy. No wonder he spent all of these years just hating his life. He thinks he's animalistic. But I've got cannibal instincts. I literally are so white because the skinny cunt ain't got enough meat on his bones. I mean, look at him. Shook his sin. Then again, it's kind of funny. Guaranteed next round he'll impersonate the Energizer Bunny. Your last battle was atrocious. It's understandable, guy. Like a preppy white girl, how you couldn't handle the hypes. I mangled him twice, and if the shit's confusing, I'll tangle the guy like this is a Disney movie. You're gonna get smoked out, no doubt. Thought you'd be swinging, but I got you on the ropes now. 2 shots to the ribs and knock your soul down. Blood soaked the whole crowd. I don't know if I could say it better, but it's April. I made it rain blood so we could bring it in May weather. I said I said I'm different, tight-fisted with a high interest, so I invest on my business and make sure that the stock's there, rising through taxes till I reach the top tier. Now I get my numbers up. You think I'm going to hit you with a budget cut? Nah, uppercut, sucker punch, straight down to the floor, like knees to the queen, like you always had to before, you dirty little English cunt. English cunt, come to invade rappers' conquer. The UK isn't big enough. Listen, bro, if you don't leave this building, I'm going to leave you in an ambulance sipping through a sippy cup. This is dire. You need to retire little Frodo Baggins from the Shire. It does not matter a thing that you speak, because in the latter, this is not the ring that you need. I've been high, and I keep on progressing. I stabbed him with a cross to leave him with an awful blessing. You are non-contending when I'm as passionate as this. No passion of the Christ bro, just the passion of my fist.
Yo, I smash your face into a brick and I watch the wall crack. Every time you take a shit, you squash your ball sack. Tell this slut to pull back before I toe tack and stab you. You're only a lesbian because no man would shag you. Yo, my whole hand will slap you for speaking quite dumb. And you look like a man, so I'll beat you like one. When it comes to the beef, I believe you might run. I'll put a shot into your cap, I'll treat you like rum. On your cheek I might come, but I know you'd be loving that. I took a battle with Scotty B and you choke like a slut in that. So you know you should button that. Spare me the shit rhymes. My flow glows brighter than the hair on your tit shines. When I stare in this chick's eyes, I tell her she's a sook one. Hoodie on her head, but she has never been a hood one. Been a battler for ages, she's just never been a good one. Going like a sister who she's getting all this wood from. Yo, out of the chicks, I don't even think you're the third best. Voice more flat than the tits on your bird chest. Your bars more drier than a stick from a bird nest. After you get battered, you can sit with your bird stressed. Now let me give you your first test, because nobody else has. I'll tickle your clit to the bones and your legs spaz. Yo, Let me give you your first test, because nobody else has. I'll tickle the clit till the bones in your legs spaz. You hopefully felt trash after you choked twice. This a piece of cake and I just ate half of the whole slice. You can't spit a flow nice, learn to accept it. The style that you got, I was the first to perfect it. I rated you before, but now I've turned to a skeptic. You'll be shocked by this heat like you got burnt by electric. I could run laps around you with broke leg bones. I battled live winter, now you, both lesbos. Hey yo, hey, the flows that I be coming with, you don't test those. You got the face of a rodent with a grotesque nose.
You're saying I'm a lesbian, but let's just keep it real, bro. Me and my woman, you would love to get in between us. You don't be pimping none. You're a simp, a runt. But you can still listen up till I slit those ears and have them peaked up like a pixie does. If we're going toe to toe at the holy show, you'll give it up. When I throw the second hand like I'm thrifting stuff, you leave this art to your family, I leave a curse because I'm a gypsy cunt. This whole battle is insufferable. I just want to take a knife and shove it into his eyes. What more do I have to prove to you all? I'm up here with Pedro looking like a voodoo doll. No fake antics. I shoot him in his ankles and leave him walking on his knees like he's breakdancing. I'm like that jet fighter, the ghost of Kiev, the host of the dead, I'm the best writer. None of the shit goes over your heads. You like to rip it seams, try that shit with me or round scrap. I've got double D's, battle rappers full of creeps, you'll never get the crowd back. So go ahead and show your 10 higher. Your girl might have nice boobs, mate, but my breast's nicer. You wanna have big in the city, I'll get the van fam and have 4 people beat you twice for an 8. That's just match sham. I know you're a pervert. No.
Why?
I know you're a pervert. Loving pictures where I show my tits, but not even a like on the photo when the photo looks like this. Pedro, dead clothes, sendos, prostitutes, you bellows, not for sex, just a vent, bro. Like, I know. Not for sex, just a vent, bro. Like, I know my penis should be stood at the side, but I was really just thinking we could cuddle tonight, and then the girl was like, what the bloody fuck is this? The man's looking like a victim of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. You're living in one shrunken, ugly duckling. You were the black sheep on the farm you grew up in. I'm not trying to be cheeky, kid, but you won't be the boss in this field we're in. I'm devious. Life's so quick you won't even see the cuts. When I give them 3, wish, 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 like a genie would.
Hey, hold it down. Hey, yo, her and a bird, I'd be boning both of them. You've only had 9 battles and you've choked in most of them. Yo, you'll get broke for your weed when you go to smoke again. Your mates might die, I ain't holding hope for them. Your flows don't come close to them bars that I come with. Bars so heavy that they're harder to run with. You gotta look at your face that I just can't get along with. It's a shank that I rip apart party along with. I laugh when it's done, but it's just a fact you'll never make it. People give you bad news because you look man enough to take it. Yo, the ego that you got will get shattered till I break it. Yo, I put a shank in your pussy, then I ride it and shake it. I can't imagine that you make it out the venue with your head intact. The whole of that last verse, you never even said a fact. I wear her in the belly fat, then feed man the blunt. Her name is Lizzy C. The C stands for cunt. Bro, listen, these are some throwaway writtens that I've got to spare her. When people post your videos, I'll block the sharer. Not to scare you, but I might finger you in your wife's bed. You're like Jerry Halliwell because you're ginger and you're a spice head. I think you in the bikes and then rub the bikes after. I get busy with the blade like an occupied barber. You've got to fight harder to be in with a slim chance. I'll put you on the ferry, then I'll finger you in France. Then I'll take to the switch stance and punch your lip after. And if you're lucky, then I might let you suck my dick after. I've come to spit lava, blood. I'll cook you, then I'll shag you. You'll get buried in the shit hole that you look like you've been dragged through. I'll chuck you in the hill. I'll drip you in the tracksuit and make lungs pop. Your mum's got the same tattoo that O'Shea's mum's got. I put a blade on top, your chest and a press down. I'll give you £10 if you're the best in the next round.
Lizzy, pumped.
I bring my energy when I step on stage, it breaks in half. Running your mouth is easy. You're going to need all of your breath to take it back. The jig is up. I don't care about the way you act. I don't give a fuck. You want to act like you're a delicacy when it makes sense to the shoe I'm dishing up. Eventually came over to have a good time in a session. But your post later crying with depression. You don't get to pick and choose. You either drop your habits or you drop before you're 52. Heart attack, cocaine to fatty tissues. And he's the main conversation when there's a family issue. Do you want to die like Pedro did when he was abusing? If not to change the life that you're choosing. You might find this mildly confusing, but I swear that there's a reason for this thing that I'm doing. Grow the fuck up, Pedro. Do you even have kids yet? And if you do, why are you facing their lives full of neglect? Big man like Pedro with the big checks, but he can't invest in his own best interest. You're a joke, nothing but food to us, a foolish cunt, but you're bland so it makes sense to spit you out after they chew you up. I know that your hairline is not a friend to you, but you can't be...
Leave all people alone!
I know that your hairline is not a friend to you, but you can't be wearing snapbacks. It's 2022. I feel like this is the time
Let's go!
I stepped into. You can be dark, but when you come back to the future, I'll still be here wrecking you. Your bars are like sepsis, some infectious disease. My bars are like Tetris. I'll fit any block with a squeeze. Stop with the keys and it's not so appealing. Just another step on my ladder to get to the ceiling. You've reached your peak. And still there's not a doubt or fear when I've been climbing through these obstacles like a mountain air.
Double on time.
Like really?
Run it back. You know yourself. Run it back. Run it back, kid. Like a mountaineer.
Oh, no, don't.
I can't believe I have the battle. The miniature version of Wolverine has that battle, the real deal. I hit him with a bar, stab him with a knife and finish with the gun like the thing sealed. It's blessed, bro. Don't test those, it's real deal. I let the man get the 3-in-1 like it's a meal deal. Does this man not look like every fella at the sesh that ends up... Does this man not look like every fella at the sesh that ends up deep depressed because he cannot peep a skip? Nah, ain't bad. This is the chap that goes to lick your bag, a fiend. Man's one spoon away from being a crackhead. That's stress. Mad dead. You need to take responsibility for yourself and stop trying to be a bad man. Man's the bane of his own life like Batman. I hate you people. To show up to events sloppy, drunk or out of your heads. I have friends that invest and that's why I always stay at my professional best. While you, Pedro, always stay at a professional mess. Pedro, you're a joke. Up here looking like the rich version of Cake Hope.
Yo, hey, hold it down. Hey, yo, hey, you got faker punches than Steven Seagal. I'll cut a bitch up like it screamed a sequel. I'm on fighting, I ain't trying to keep it peaceful. You'll never see me lose, I'm Khabib the Eagle. A lethal needle will get stuck in your waist. You look a whole lot better with some nut on your face. What a fucking disgrace your bars turned out to be. You get wrapped up in smoke, that's how I burn down a G. I nearly turned down the fee when they said your name. You're like a dying fire, you need to get more flame. Razor to the wrist and I wet your veins. No chest game, you better check your mates. I don't respect your face. I don't respect your face, you'll get a burst open spine. You're the only chick I know that's got a worse nose than mine. You've gotten worse over time, you're confused in the brain. You rap for years but still ain't got views on your name. I'll be removing your chain, then I'll shot it to the jeweler. Measuring my dick with my cock against the ruler. I'll fuck you in the sauna. I'll fuck you in the... In fact, I'll fuck you in the sauna, you'll squirt till you cry. You're a lesbian, but after this I'll turn you to bi. I'll put this bird in the sky. Yo, I'll put this bird in the sky because the rap's a straight torture. You come here dressed like a spastic skateboarder. Yo. You've been to... Yo. You've been to prison twice in a magistrate's order. They got me battered in a cracked up Catherine Tate's daughter. Hey yo, listen. My raps are way rawer, I'll be quick to murder you. And I bet you any money I get fitter birds than you. You got shitter verses too, I will even pretend. I'll make sure that it's Lizzy you won't see at the end. Fire! Fuck you at the end! Yo, I'll beat you and then you'll get served like a cold lunch. I battled hundreds of rappers, you're the worst of the whole bunch. All verses with no punch, with your chest get a juking. You're such a geek that I would probably get arrested for looking. Time!